Eric, a lot of so-called prognosticators never mention you guys before the season starts. Yet you've been to two NBA Finals, two of the last 4 years, obviously. What is it that you look for in the DNA of a Miami Heat player that enables you to add to your roster, to find guys like a Gabe Vincent or Max Strus?
Well, we talked about it enough about the Heat culture and the type of players that we like to get. It's been well documented. I think over the years now, we're just so increasingly more on the same page. Our scouting department does a tremendous job of getting players that they know that have an opportunity to fit with us. Well, we're not for everybody, and that's okay. That's okay. But there is a particular type of personality and player and competitive spirit and work ethic that fits with us. And we've really fine-tuned that process. So even during the summer, the type of people we come in here, it's Hunger Games, in July. But that's the kind of preparation that we like. And then the prognosticators. Yeah, we have guys that have chips on their shoulders, and I think that's a good thing to motivate you initially, but eventually you get to a deeper motivation. And that's trying to come together for something that's bigger than yourself, to come together for something really special that you cannot accomplish on your own, that you're really going to have to rely on other people to do it. And then you feel accountability to do your job, to be able to contribute. That's deep, true motivation to compete for a title. We have a lot of guys that have gotten to that point in their careers. And as far as, the predictions and all that stuff, when I say that, it's probably flying right by everybody's ears, that you just want to have one of those teams that you know. And I know. I have experience in that locker room. Yeah. Nobody can guarantee who's going to win this thing at the end of June. But you want to have a team that you're walking in, that you can be true and saying, hey, we're one of those teams. And throw whatever it is. How many of those teams? It's never as many as you think, but you also know when you're not one of those teams going into training camp. And then, that piece of paper, the title's not won on a piece of paper of predictions or who's going to have the best odds. I would love to see that from the last 30 years, whoever's going into training camp, the Vegas odds, and if that actually plays out. I've just seen it a lot of other ways, from that. And we have enough motivation, we have enough everything we need to be one of those teams, and that's what excites all of us as competitors. You just want to have that kind of chance going into a